How do you get the stuff from the capsule into the top carrier? You just hit it. And when you hit it, it punctures the vessel where it's secured and it falls down into it, and then you can shake it. And it was a pretty clever little system. As simple as it was still really clever, and it solved a lot of problems, I think, for the industry. They've got some microbes in there. One is a methyl-trope. And we've seen a lot of really good things with methyl-tropes. We've seen early vigor, better root structure and uptake, and we even see increased concentrations of manganese and iron in the tissues, even though we didn't apply it. So methyl-tropes are synergistic microbes, but they're gram-negative microbes, which means they're hard to deliver effectively to the plant. Viability in keeping those colony counts high enough, and this solves that problem. So this gives growers the methyl-trope, and then they also have two azos. These are nitrogen-fixing bacteria. The azo strains they've specifically selected to be more tolerant and to hold up. And again, putting them in the biocapsule allows those azos to make sure they're alive. So you're getting that increased root growth and vigor from the methyl-trope, and you're getting that increased nitrogen from the azo. You add that pound of zinc. Zinc is the #1 micronutrient deficiency in the US. Super important for early vigor on the corn. And all of a sudden, you've got a really easy to use, powerful product. When the growers get that box, they know that that microbe is alive. And when they're ready to use it, they just hit that box and then they can go.
When we first wanted to develop a planter box application, we wanted to make sure that we could apply our product and not have it affect the flowability so that we're not clogging planters. We also wanted to look at the seed titer to make sure that there were enough microbes on the seed to get the TerraSym phenotype. Once we showed it worked on the laboratory scale, we wanted to take it out in the field, and for that we partnered with AIP, who would recruit growers to use our product in a real-world scenario.
The advantage that we have as a research organization is one, we have access to growers throughout the Corn Belt to be able to apply these protocols. The second thing is we are fully dedicated to research. So when we establish these protocols, we don't leave it up to the grower to implement on their own, but we are actually there alongside of them, ensuring that what needs to happen actually happens. So in this case, it was applying the treatment into the planter box and then being able to accurately collect the samples in a repeated fashion 3 times throughout planting. After 20% of planting the plot, after 50% of planting the plot, and after 80% of planting the plot. And each time we stopped the planter, we would raise it up and we were collecting samples from the seed tube that we were then able to send back to New Leaf for them to be able to analyze and understand the efficacy of this product as planting progressed throughout the field.
And so we would receive samples that had been treated and run through the planter, and then we would wash off the microbes from the seed and then spread them out on a petri dish and grow them up. And once they had grown large enough, we would count them and show that we could meet our 1,000 microbes per seed target. And in fact, we found that we had exceeded that by 10 times.
As that's the thing with biologicals, is we identify them. One of the most difficult things is getting that stable microbe to the seed and still alive.
So planter box just basically solved all of those problems for us. It's convenient. It's something that growers are already doing. They're also doing it themselves, right? So it allows us to meet our customer at the farm gate and sell them something that they can use right while they're planting that fits well with the practice that they're already doing, which is using seed lubricant.
And all of a sudden, you've got a really easy to use, powerful product that growers can simply put with their seed. Not only that, you get better spacing and flow through the planter. It's kind of a win-win for everybody, and we're excited for the growers to use it.